Hello, dear friends. Today we are going to speak about Prime Minister of India Modi's visit to Kashmir and how Kashmiris are reacting at his visit and how they are being bound that they should not protest. We have to just talk in short. I will just discuss with you 5 points how Kashmir is being occupied, continuously being tortured, innocent people being killed, women being raped, and India calls itself a secular state, but still the series of brutal acts is not stopping. Let's have these short 5 points about this visit and how do we see what Kashmiris really deserve. Point number one to me, Kashmir belongs to indigenous Kashmiris. The land belongs to Kashmiris, so no one have right to occupy it. India's occupation is nothing but a terrorism. A terrorism which is open to the world can see it, people can see it, that how brutally they are treating the Kashmiri people and occupying their land, having no freedom, no approach to all the basic rights. This should stop at the earliest. India must leave Kashmir and give it the land to the indigenous people and let them live the way they want to live on their lands. Modi needs to, at this visit, he needs to prove this thing that the killing of innocent Kashmiris they do is really legal one. It is something they are doing very much right. And if they are unable to prove, and people of the world, I'm just not speaking to UNO here, but each and every country in the world who must come forward and do not only speak against the terrorism of India, terrorism of Modi, who himself is, member of RSS, symbol of terrorism in India, symbol of extremism in India, as well as in the rest of the world. I wanted that the people of the world should come forward, leaders of the world should come forward and ask the question from Mr. Modi that the killing of innocent Kashmiris, how you can justify the killings of innocent Kashmiris. And if you cannot justify it, that it means that there should be case against you in the international court, there should be prosecution, and definitely you need to answer the people, the blood of people you have done in all these years. Point number three is a peace process between Pakistan and India. The new government in Pakistan is continuously trying its best. Kartarpur border, as well as many other strong actions are being taken, so there should be the better conditions with India, there should be the better relationship with India. Both countries are atomic powers. The situation is this, that this peace process cannot add to Indian government, that when you see that Kashmiris do not want to live under your brutal army, they cannot afford, they cannot bear you anymore, they don't want you in their land, then why do you want to keep them occupied? You want to keep them as your slaves? Please do learn from the history. You saw in Africa, you saw in the other continents, even those regimes who kept the lands occupied for years and years, finally they had to leave and go back to their country. India, Pakistan, I guess, do not need any other example. The freedom of Pakistan and India from Britishers is one of the best example I can share here. So I just do request, as well as I do demand today, and do request to the leaders of the world to demand from India the freedom of Kashmir, because Kashmiris cannot be kept slave for too long. And when we talk about the relationship between Pakistan and India, it cannot be imagined very much peaceful till the Kashmir issue is solved. Kashmir is a disputed land. At this stage, at least the easiest way we can find out, that is, let them decide what do they want. Let them decide how do they want. At least give them the independence. Let them have their own country. Let them have their own land. Pakistan and India would remain a great threat for each other till the Kashmir issue is not solved. Because both countries are atomic countries, and Kashmir is an issue which is always very close to the people of Pakistan as well, who have great sympathies, who have great kind of feelings for the people of Kashmir. And that thing is, very important for us all, that we must try to force the world to find the solution for this land, find the solution for this occupied piece of land of Kashmiris. Both countries, Pakistan and India, they are strengthening definitely their defense facilities. They are continuously working on different kind of advanced technologies. Now in this situation, they need to at least have some intelligence, they need to have some wisdom to sit down together and find the quick proper solution under the resolutions of United Nations. Point number 4, Kashmiris must be given land according to the UN resolution. When United Nations has decided many times, many resolutions have been passed before as well, that Kashmir's solution should be according to the wish, according Kashmiris need to decide about their fate. So when they need to decide about their fate, it is their own land. So why not let them decide it? What do they want? Why to just occupy the land and bring the killings every day? Do kill the protesters? Do pick up the youngsters and kill them? Do rape the women and continue a series of brutality. Point number 5, Indian army must leave at the earliest, because whatever they have done, it is more than enough. It is just, it would remain a kind of, dark scene in the history. But this is the time Indian army must leave, and the UN peacekeeping forces take over the land of Kashmir till it is properly decided that what do Kashmiris really want. Once it is finalized, then the peacekeeping forces can hand over to the new authorities and leave peacefully. But till then, Indian army must leave at the earliest, and UN peacekeeping forces must take over. Finally, a conclusion I would like to share here, being a human, being an international peace advocate, that see the only solution to this issue is peace. And peace cannot be achieved without India should pull its army from Kashmir and let the Kashmiris decide what do really they want. As a Pakistani, I'm just, and I already have shared about the feelings of Pakistanis for Kashmir and Kashmiris, that Pakistanis have very strong feelings as a humanist on their cultural background, on their religious background, that Kashmir and Kashmiris, they are our brothers, they are our sisters, they are our family, we cannot stop their moral support. We need to continue this moral support, and we need to keep highlighting whatever the brutalities are happening with them. And at this stage, everyone, in whatever capacity we are present around the world, we need to highlight this thing. We need to make the world realize that Kashmir needs freedom. Kashmir needs its own land. Kashmiris need justice. Kashmiris do deserve justice. Let's get together and raise the voice for the justice of Kashmir, for the freedom of Kashmir. Thank you very much. Long live Kashmir, long live peace, Pakistan Pahindabad.